See ya, sucker! Yo, how's it going, boys and girls? I hope all of you doing well. Oh, what a journey we've been through. Wow, and now to properly the longest arc since the beginning, the reincarnation arc. This arc is really long, that's why I was planning to make it in more than one video. But I decided, what the heck, let's just do it in one go. And skip out the non-important stuff. But before we start, again, thank you guys so much for your support, all the subs, the likes, and I'm loving reading your comments. I know you guys want me to upload videos more often, but trust me, I want that too, and I am uploading as soon as I can. I have a lot of work, so bear with me please. Let's get this video to 10 likes, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Black Clover content. Without further ado, let's go! Alright, Leona barged into the Black Bull's base to pick up the members that were chosen to join the Royal Knights. Asta, Noel, and Locke. Poor Magna. At the Royal Knight assembling, Zoro joined the fray, as he turns out to be one of the Black Bulls, and now he's one of the Royal Knights. Also, a couple of Magic Knight captains joined the squad. Nozel's older brother, and the dudes who like to draw. Everybody wore the new Royal Knight's robe. I don't know how cool it looks. Some people think it looks great, and I'm like, meh. The new outfits look okay, I guess. Anyway, they head over to the Eye of the Midnight Sun hideout and split into groups, and Leona grabbed Zoro and Asta to join her. While all of this happening, the Black Bull's base were attacked by Radies and his friends. It's a great thing that the attention wasn't all on the mission and the show actually took time for the side characters to shine. I love how Gordon have like dolls for every member of the Black Bulls. Gordon sure care about his friends, man. It's so cute and terrifying at the same time. I'm not gonna lie, imagine one of your friends holding a toy that looks like you. I don't know, man. I don't know about you guys, but I would probably run the tuck away. Then we got introduced to a new member of the Black Bulls, Henry, that was sleeping in the base the entire time. Shonen anime enjoy doing this kind of things. Remember in Fairy Tail where like Urza and Mystigan and Loxus are the strongest members. Then bam! Gildart shows up from One Piece. And now he's the top dog. Back to the show. The Black Bulls managed to whoop their asses. Power Ranger style. And now to the mission again. Our Royal Knights managed to infiltrate the base and immediately save a woman from getting tortured. Then Leona group met with Raya, one of the Third Eye, the copy mage. Little does he know, he was about to get the ass whooping of a lifetime by the badass herself, Leona. Dude, this fight was so cool, and Leona is freaking awesome. She managed to fend off every single attack thrown at her, dark, light, even water magic, beating the living shit out of Raya. Using something called Mana Zone, a new concept introduced in the show. Raya was freaking out and he was like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. Zoro points out the rumors about her and how she became this strong. Her character is fantastic. Every time she is on screen, she is entertaining. She is kind of like Yami in a way. Speaking of him, at the capital, the Wizard King was confronting Williams. That turns out to be Licht. I'm certain that most people who watched this moment were like, I knew it! I knew there was something wrong about this guy. Well, there you go. However, Licht and Williams are two in the same body. Then Licht start fighting the Wizard King, and oh baby, the Wizard King is the real deal. This man, he was just bitch slapping Licht all over the place. And his grimoire is massive. I mean, Licht was like, where's your grimoire, dude? And you just were like, above you, dumbass. Yami sensed the fight and head over to see what is happening. After being wrecked, Licht pull over the classic bitch move and directed a spell toward the city. The Wizard King defended the people, but it cost him his life. Yami arrived and wanted to slash Licht away. However, it was too late. Licht escaped with the magic stones. Then we had an emotional moment between Yami and Julius that shows what kind of relationship they have. This whole fight gave me a similar vibe when Orochimaru was fighting the third Hokage in Naruto. It felt like it all over again. This arc is long, and Black Clover crammed all of this in like 40 episodes of non-stop action, and I love it. This anime did a wonderful job handling this war arc. It wastes no time, and I felt invested in almost every single fight, and the tension is through the roof. Black Clover does a really good job juggling a lot of character at the same time. Now back to the Eye of the Midnight Sun hideout. Raya was about to self-destruct, however Asta recognized that he's doing so. He stopped him. My boy Asta is improving, being smart and stuff. Then start talking some sense to Raya and told him not to waste his life, which reminded Raya of the first Wizard King. Meanwhile, Yuno's group saw another sleeping Licht. Wait a moment. What the duck is going on? Apparently, what we thought was Licht was completing the stone in the tablet, and his name is Patry. And now we learn the full story about the elves, and how they got slaughtered by human, and how Patry became Williams. As it turns out, Licht cast a spell before he died, which led to Patry joining William's body. And as the name of this arc suggests, the reincarnation begun. Everything spiraled out of control. The elves awaken inside most of our cast's body, as they were there the whole time, and now they seek vengeance for their death. This was a massive surprise and an absurd turn of event, as there was not enough chaos already. Alright. Now a lot of crazy shift happened. Let's start with Mereoleona. A couple more elves joined Raya against Mereoleona, and she was like, come at me, you wuss. She's so badass, man. She scared the crap out of them. However, she fell unconscious, but Asta and Zoro were able to save her. Then Asta reunited with Yuno, who also got reincarnated, but because he's Yuno, he managed to resist. Then they faced the real Licht, who is partially conscious, and this fight was awesome. When the fight started, Licht took Asta's Demon Dweller sword so fast that Asta couldn't even react. Then Licht used the sword to absorb their attacks. They pushed him back and made a speech about how they are rivals, but they got obliterated anyway. But hey, at least Asta got a new toy. They reunite with the other group, and Nozel gave them a healing item, and he acknowledged Asta, which was a great moment and a good character development. I mean, this guy was mocking Asta when we start the show, but look where we are now. It is so satisfying to see the protagonist's hard work come to fruition in the story. Anyway, they decided to split. Asta and Yuno went to their village, and Nozel took Noelle with him because she is royalty. At the stone tablet, Patry told Radius, Sally, and Voltage that they were just the puppets, and he killed them. And now we have two Fanas and Vero. Yay, I guess. Now in Hodge village, Asta and Yuno meet their loved ones, and they save them, and everyone starts acknowledging how great Asta and Yuno are. Again, this was great, especially for Asta, because everybody was doubting him, but who's laughing now? Apparently, Asta's new sword can undo the reincarnation. And how convenient that is. So Asta and Yuno decided to head in different direction to save the capital. Let's just fast forward here. Asta met Vanessa and Magna facing Locke, who is reincarnated. Bam bam bam, they saved Locke. The Black Bulls reunite with Charmy, and she gave them food to restore their stamina. Good excuse to keep our character in the fight. Yami met Charlotte, who is also reincarnated. Bam bam bam, she retreated. And he told Soul to take the Wizard King body. Then he awakened Finral, then met Jack and they faced a bunch of elves. Meanwhile, in the Crimson Lion's base, Fugillian awakened and he have a salamander spirit. Now, yay! Now to Noelle. Noelle showed her family who's boss, then she saved House Sylvia from the Compass Elves using her new awesome swag Valkyria armor. The narrator explained how royalty can easily access their assholes to perform this kind of assholes. Anyway, Zoro talks Chef about the royalties and Noelle tried to stop him, but Nozel said he is right. Good character development, blah blah blah. Now back to Finral. He saved his brother, good emotional stuff. Let's head back to the Black Bulls. They met a trio of danger and the trio became good guys. Now, yay! They fought the reincarnated captain and the sleepy girl and defeated her using Sally's idea. Big brain, good job. Then they fought Gouch and Mary, reincarnated, and managed to win using a strategy. Big brain, good job. Now let's slow down a bit. The elves want to complete their reincarnation with the last stone, Yuno's necklace. The Shadow Palace appeared and everybody head over there. Apparently it's on a different dimension. Our protagonists split into groups again, then a bunch of fights happened. And by the way, Charmy is a savage. She's half a human and half a dwarf. Then the big ultra mega plot twist happened. The Black Zetsu twist, but this time it's much better. The devil appeared, and he turns out to be the responsible of the entire war between the elves and the humans. I know some people don't like this, and I can understand why. I think it's absolutely fantastic. What a jaw-dropping surprise. I actually made an entire video why this was awesome and much better than the Black Zetsu twist. You should definitely check it out, link in the description. And the devil was like, lol, you idiots, I did all of this. The devil has one of the most fucked up OP powers I've ever seen. Word soul magic. Basically everything he says become reality. Swords, be crushed, be smashed, anything. Patry charged at him but he failed and got corrupted as he wasn't already corrupted in the first place. But he got saved by Asta, protagonist Aspol's dog. Now everyone is facing the devil. Another weird thing happened. Nero, Asta's bird, poked Finral's head and started talking. What? And it turns out to be yet another waifu for Asta. They head over to the first Wizard King statue and she awakened him using the stones. Then we got a flashback about them and now they joined the fight. Nero free elect completely and the battle with the devil continued. And with teamwork, they managed to defeat him. Then we had a funny and quite frankly a creepy moment with Asta's devil talking chef to the devil. He was like, bye bitch, get rolled loser. I love that they did this. This showing us the viewers that Asta's devil still exists and giving him some sort of personality. Everybody was happy that evil is gone, but little does they know. This concludes the story of the elves. However, not a single one of the main characters died in all of this, but it's not really necessary. Black Clover isn't that kind of show. I guess we'll wait to see what happened in the Spade Kingdom arc. Until then, thank you so much for watching.